Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing another makeup related video. I haven't done one of these in so long. I think the last get ready with me I did was like my baby shower get ready with me, and a lot has changed. So before we get into everything, I want to say thank you to EOS for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of new products that I love and a lot of like tips and tricks for how to save time. I can do this makeup I think in less than 10 minutes, and this is the makeup I've really been doing since I had a baby, because when you have a baby, you really don't have a ton of time to be fiddling around and blending things forever. So I'm going to be showing you all my favorite makeup and techniques to do a really quick but really pretty daily makeup situation. Also, I really need to address the fact that I am so pale that I'm the exact color of our walls. How did that happen? I used to be so good at self-tanning. Like, I would do it every single week. And then I got hit by a car and I was like, I don't really ever feel like I'm gonna have the patience to put self-tanner over my whole body. And I haven't ever since. So I'm very pale right now, but it's okay because we can kind of make our foundation make us look a little bit tanner. It's a very gloomy day, so I'm gonna also blame the gloomy, cloudy sky for making me look so pale. Okay. I always apply chapstick before I start, because then when I get to the end of my makeup routine and put on my lipstick, everything is nice and moisturized. I have been loving these EOS lip treatments. Okay, who else was a little bit too obsessed with EOS? I probably had like 20 of them. I was like a collector, and now getting to work with them, I feel like it's a real full circle moment. These are the EOS lip treatments, and here's what they look like. They have two different options here: the EOS extra dry lip treatment, and they also have the medicated lip treatment. And so I'm going to be using the extra dry lip treatment today. This is really nice because it makes your lips really shiny. It also has a natural berry flavor, which is delicious. And I already put a little bit on, but I'll put on more just to show you how nice it is. It's really good because, like I said, it repairs severely dried lips. It also provides immediate and 24-hour moisture, which I really need in this Tennessee winter. Honestly, the winter hasn't been as extreme here this year as I was prepared for, but it's still been pretty dry, so this has been really helpful. And I've been keeping one in my purse. I keep one in our kitchen drawer. I also keep one in my bedside table. So I have these everywhere. These are also hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested. And I also wanted to talk about this one, the medicated lip treatment. I feel like this could be really helpful for some of you guys out there. And this is great for healing cold sores or fever blisters. This is also dermatologist tested and hypoallergenic. So these are two really great options. And honestly, if I had to do just one thing for my makeup routine, it would be putting on some type of lip treatment, because I actually cannot stand when my lips are even slightly dry. Like, Marcus will walk around and I'll be like, your lips look painfully dry, and he's like, oh really, like I didn't even notice. I'm like, no, if my lips are even slightly dry, it drives me insane. So I have been loving these, and you guys can check these out at Walmart actually. I'll have all the information linked down below. But now that our lips are nice and moisturized, let's move on to the rest of our makeup. Okay, I got a new makeup bag, and it is so convenient. It even has like a little place for your makeup brushes. For the longest time, I was using a Ziploc bag to keep all of my makeup in, and while that is just fine, and there's nothing wrong with keeping your makeup in a Ziploc bag, I was kind of driving myself crazy because I could not find any of my makeup. It was all getting so dirty. So now having like a nice little makeup case has been really helpful. So I have been using, first of all, a foundation brush. Sometimes I have a serious love with a beauty sponge, and then sometimes I feel like it makes my makeup take so long to blend out. So right now I'm on the makeup brush kick, and I just mix together two different foundation shades because I don't have one currently that is like my perfect shade. And even this isn't really my perfect shade, but it kind of brings back a little bit of color into my skin. And that's like what turtlenecks are for, you know, you just have to blend down a little bit when you're wearing a turtleneck, right? I don't prefer to do like minimal makeup. I would rather just have no makeup at all or do like a full face of makeup that makes me feel like nice and put together. I don't know if it's because I haven't found the right product to do like a no makeup look, but I just feel like it kind of defeats the purpose. Because if I just put on like a tinted moisturizer and mascara, sometimes I just feel like even less cute than I would with no makeup on. I don't know if that makes sense or any of you guys relate to that, but I've kind of always felt that way. So my thing has just been to find products that blend really fast and really well and still kind of give myself a nice, pretty, fullish makeup look quicker. Did any of that make sense? Okay, now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of concealer. And I just do a little bit underneath my eyes or anywhere that I have a breakout or something like that. Shockingly, I don't have a breakout right now. I'm actually currently on my period, which postpartum periods for me have been wild. And not even just because of the period part, but I just feel like lately when I've been getting my period, my hormones have been going actually insane. Like I will feel so sad like 2 days before I get my period, and then I'll feel completely fine. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so sad because it was my hormones from my period. But yeah, that's been something. And I really haven't had many breakouts since starting back my period postpartum, which I'm happy about. But it's always something else. It's always something weird going on, right, with your body. Now I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of cream bronzer. Now this really oozed out, so I can only use a tiny bit off of the wand, but I've been doing this. I really used to never be like a cream product person, but I really do feel like it makes your makeup look so nice once you blend it all out and get it all nice and even and cute. Did I put a little bit? I look like a deer right now. And if you are using a cream bronzer, I feel like the trick is to find one that blends out really quickly, especially if you're trying to do a quicker makeup routine, because I have used cream bronzers that do not blend in, and then it just adds like a whole nother situation to your makeup routine. And then I'm just gonna set everything with some powder, just some loose powder. I don't go too crazy with powder, just like a really light dusting everywhere, just to make sure everything stays in place. And then we can move on to actual bronzer. I'm gonna be using a little angled brush like this, and I just go right in my cheekbones, on my cheekbones? No, under my cheekbones. And then I also go along my forehead, right where I put the cream bronzer. I've actually been mixing together like more of a matte blush shade and then also more of a shimmery blush on top of that. So I kind of just mix those together, tap off, and then just put that right along the apples of my cheeks, just like this. Do you see how pretty that glowiness is? I just use like a plain matte blush for so long, and so now I've just been really liking to switch it up a little bit, give a little bit more glow. Okay, now for my eyebrows, I have done something very life-changing and very time-saving, and I've been getting my eyebrows tinted when I go and get them waxed, and that makes it so that my eyebrows have like some shape and definition without really doing anything. Right now they aren't tinted because I haven't gone and got my eyebrows done in so long, but I've just been using like a little brow gel in my brows instead of actually taking the time to fill them in, which I feel like filling them in does look really nice, but oh my gosh, I used to dread doing my eyebrows so much, and now it's so much easier just using a brow gel. So this is one thing that has saved me a lot of time. I'm just gonna take this little palette that I have used to death, and I'm gonna just mix a few matte brown shades and put that right in my crease. I feel like I always tend to want to skip this step because I'm like, does this even really make a difference? But then I can actually really tell throughout the day. I'm like, actually, the little bit of eyeshadow in your crease really does kind of like bring a little bit more definition and attention to your eyes. And I just feel like it looks really nice, and it takes 2 seconds, so why not just keep it in the routine? I remember the days when I used to do actually pretty complex eyeshadow looks like on a daily basis. And it was when I was like completely obsessed with makeup. I think I was like a freshman in college when it really was my obsession to do like these really pretty blown out like bronzy eye looks like on a daily basis. And I mean, I'm thankful for those days because I feel like that's when I really learned how to do makeup. But also I'm like, how did you have the energy? How did you have the motivation, Kristen? I need to find some of that motivation. And then the last thing is just some mascara. And I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I was at my sister-in-law Lexi's house the other day, and I was using her makeup, and she doesn't own an eyelash curler. And I was like, wait, you don't curl your eyelashes? She's like, no, my eyelashes are like naturally curly. And I was like, that is lucky, because if I don't curl my eyelashes, there's no point even applying mascara. They'll just be like straight down. So I was shook by that. I've been using an eyelash serum at night on my eyes to make my eyelashes grow, because I feel like postpartum, I haven't had any hair loss, but I feel like my eyelashes got really short. And I'm gonna put on my mascara and you tell me if you feel like my lashes have got longer, okay? Okay, what do you guys think? Are they any longer? Do they look any longer to you than they used to look? Let me know. Okay, now to finish off the look, I'm gonna do my lips now. I'm gonna put on a little bit more of the EOS Extra Dry Lip Treatment. I also don't think I mentioned I love the applicator. It's very easy and quick to apply this, and I like how you don't have to dip your finger into like a pot of, you know, stuff to put on your lips. This lip liner is pretty much my exact lip color, just a little bit darker. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of a peachier color right on top. I feel like this combo is like a really nice, neutral, shiny, comfy lip combo. Okay, so for my hair, I am trying this new thing with the heatless curl thing that I'm sure you guys have seen all over the internet. It's like that tube that you put on your hair and then you twist it around, and then you wake up and you have voluminous curls. Well, I did that last night, and I actually took a little clip of me unraveling my hair, and I'll put that in right here. And honestly, it looks really good. It takes like 2 minutes to put in at night, and then you wake up with really nice curls. But then I did a spin class this morning, and I put it in a bun while I was doing a spin class, and I feel like it kind of lost its curliness, but I do still have a little bit of volume from it. It takes a little bit of practice and getting used to, but I feel like it's gonna be a huge time saver for me. I mean, I've only used it, I think this was my 3rd time trying it, but I really like it. So that is it for my updated, really quick and easy makeup. Great for moms or anybody who's in a rush, usually in the morning. It takes me under 10 minutes. I'm not joking. I can just whip this makeup look on so quick, and it's so nice. And I feel like it still looks really nice. It looks like you put some good time and effort into your makeup, and really takes no time at all. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more makeup-y type videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again to EOS for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.